Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. We are waiting on Akechi to decide whether he is going to join us or not. And I believe we can't do anything. Looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation. It does, and we can't go anywhere, and I don't think Morgana's in the mood to do anything. So we are just going to go to bed. Let's call it a day. Absolutely. See what tomorrow's going to bring.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Doesn't sound good for us.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Wow.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Wow, that is insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Well, we understand, boss.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
No, don't worry, we won't. Just believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
I guess in a way you are, Morgana.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Wonder what he's got planned.
Great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested that they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yeah, well, don't dream too big, dude. We don't plan on getting caught. Or maybe we do. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away with it this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Definitely. We need to make a plan of some kind, huh?
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Oh no, not yet.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
You know what? Let's turn the tables on them.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
So this must be why they decide to go after Sai, or one of the reasons.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know how you feel,
You
Ryuji.
too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You're not going to give up.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Definitely. Very un-Ryuji-like. I got a message from Akechi. He wants to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace tomorrow. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Yeah,
We've reached
definitely.
a crucial moment.
We certainly have, Morgana.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. That we definitely do. Alright, so let's see. We can't leave LeBlanc, so let's see if we can go downstairs and read. If we have anything left to read, that is. I don't know if I do or not. No. Do we have any? I guess we could do fish pond spotter. We don't need to know how to study better. Let's try the fish pond spotter. Fishing, I already know about that area. Okay. These all just improve stuff we already know. So let's back out. Can I make curry? Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. So, can I make coffee then? Yeah, let's brew some coffee. It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Not a problem, boss. This will give us some good coffee in the dungeon. I love the smell of good coffee. There we go. Must be really good. The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Master coffee times 2. Nice. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. We got boosted some charm. We are good with that. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. See what Boss thinks of it. This flavor. This is Ethiopian Mocha Hara, isn't it?
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemenian coffee and Ethiopian Mocha Hara are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker Mocha. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. Nice. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Seriously, boss, it was thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Although I have no doubts your skills will soon surpass my own. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. Sounds like a plan, Todro.
Well then.
We should rest now. We do have a big day tomorrow. But apparently we still cannot impress him with our coffee making skills. Maybe one day. Oh, hey, we're down to 20%. Nice.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
So Shishido's raising in popularity, is he? How convenient for him.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Very hard.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
Oh, really?
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
That is true.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
How convenient for him.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Really?
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You think?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
I suppose it's not a bad deal.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What's going on with
Wasn't
Makoto?
Makoto acting a bit weird?
Definitely she was. I wonder why.
Beats me. I hope it's just my imagination, though.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I do too. Ooh, flash to the future.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Definitely.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Exactly.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Let's not say anything.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Ooh.
Hey!
Seems like we're starting to catch up with the future.
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Nice. So I have a feeling that we wanted to get arrested so that we could meet Sai.
All right.
And talk to her in person, like we're doing now, to help her see our
I'm
point.
jumping to conclusions.
But you're going to the right conclusions,
I
I
don't
believe.
believe your story yet.
That's okay. You will.
There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Ah. So we must be getting to the point where we're going to be going into her dungeon. Nice. That's going to be fun. Hers is an interesting one. I kind of like it.
Need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh, we don't get to know what it is. Okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. The 29th. Wow. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of government disbandment. Ooh, interesting. The Shido guy seems pretty dang popular, doesn't he? Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasugase? Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real, what kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet, so we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Sounds like a plan.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Although I wouldn't trust Futaba alone with my phone for 2 seconds.
We get along.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see how that goes, Akechi.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
There we go.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Here we go, our first look at Sai's palace. I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh my. That's a casino.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Codename? Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Well, now that that's out of the way, let's get in there.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Yeah, we will. I do need to change up my team, though. Makoto.
Joker.
Yes, I do. I'll be counting on you. I'm gonna get rid of On for you. Won't let you down. And I guess we should take Akechi. Yeah.
Do you have a moment?
It would be a mistake not selecting me for this. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. Let's get rid of Haru for him. Give me 1 minute. I need to switch something around real quick. So equip for Yusuke. Alright, now that that is taken care of, let's see if we can figure out a way to get in here. So we've got something over there, huh? Is there anything up here? No, we can't go that way. We're garner too much attention. Okay, no problem. I just wanted to look. Jeez, people. Let's go up here. Seems like we're going to climb the side of the building. Oh, maybe we're going to go on the roof. Ah, here we go. There's something over here.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yes, it is. That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Absolutely. Although I have a feeling it is not going to be that easy. We're probably going to be stopped at some point or another. Right? Anything over there? No. Nope, just some pink money. Alright, sounds good to me. Wow, it's been a long time since we've been in this dungeon. We can get over there, so I probably should have gone over there first then. Let me backtrack a minute. Come on, jump over. There we go. We'll just grab everything we can. Thank you very much. Now back over. Sorry, guys. We're just bouncing back and forth everywhere. Alright, so there, and then we go over here. And then up. Can we get on the center one? If I go... Can I not get on there? Really? Oh yeah, I can over there. Right? Yeah, right there. There we go. It was just the one that slid up. Yep, nice. Excuse me, Ryuji. I'm bobbing through. Alright, so if I go over... Can't go that way. I can't go that way either. Alright, so we're going over this way. Bob that real quick. That door is locked. Nothing there. So we're definitely going all the way around. Over here. Bob that. And then through the hole. Here we go. I think we got everything up top as well. Yep. Bob me out.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh, does she know we're here?
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Okay.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Absolutely. But first, let's grab a few things here. Since we are right here. Don't quite think it's going to be as easy as they are making it out to be, though. Anything else around here?
The effects of cognition are low here.
Ah, we find a safe room.
Why don't we rest a little here?
Yes, we did. Nice. So we have a safe room.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us
Yep.
explore carefully.
Definitely. Definitely over here as well. Let's grab that. And anything else while I'm down here? No, it doesn't appear to be. Although, what's that up there? Is that a treasure chest?
Joker.
Oh, yes it is. Confused vial. Okay, fair enough. And that is back up to where we were at, I believe. Nope, sorry, wrong button. Yeah, that would take us back up. Alright, let's see if we can use the elevator then. Is there a button for it? Would have to be, yes. There we go.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
Doesn't look like it.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Oh, well.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Will you be alright?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Manifest!
Let's try a light attack.
Now, Robin!
No? Frey? Oh, my party is in such a mix-up position. I like Ryuji on the other end. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's try... Let's try Swift Strike on you. There we go. Yep. All-out attack. And let's get rid of this guy for good. There we go. One security guy down. And a little bit of money. Oh, nice. What did we get? Fortified Moxie. Ooh, increases crit rate. Ooh, that could be good. I don't use Rebellion. I don't reuse Rebellion hardly at all. Yeah, let's go get rid of that. Yeah, confirm. You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're going to get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. So we are not going to be going to... or infiltrating the palace today. We were just dipping our toes in. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. Well, A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this stuff. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let us continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Well, of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let us steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Don't worry about it, Morgana. We'll turn it around. But we are going to do that in the next episode. So thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Bolt Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.